Susie Dingle here, and the day has arrived to clean up the old potato patch and begin the process of making room for the new potager. We finished tidying up the area under the fir tree. Moving on to this section. Going to put the straw on the potatoes today. That's my goal. And also clean up this corner area, which I had vegetables in last year. The circular area here, barely visible, I think. And we'll be reestablishing the path and getting rid of some of these grasses and getting rid of this pile of grapevines. The grapevines are leafing out and look so good. And here is a gorgeous calla lily that is finally starting to put on some speed. It was in there from a long time ago and didn't do much. And then when the potato patch came in, it also languished. But this year it seems to want to make some progress. I would use that in arrangement, but it doesn't belong in my vegetable patch. Right, we're gonna put the straw down on the potato patch, but first I had to deal with this path right in here. Used to be a path, and over here is another vegetable patch, a round circle, and then this will remain a path for now. But what I did was in the areas where there was grass encroaching into the bed, I just dug up a clump and turned the grass over. That way the grass will pretty much die. It struggles to keep going again. So I've done that all along the edge here. Then I put cardboard down. Is it perfect? No, don't care about that right now because this will all be done again, hopefully this fall, when I completely redo this area into a potager. So for now, this is what we're doing. Then I also have some spaces to fill in, and I will use just some paper bags that I collected during the COVID time when you were not allowed to use your bags, your cloth bags. So I'll fill in with those and we'll be able to put straw down in this area. Danny's a master at this. He did a lot of this 2 years ago. He's filling in the spaces between the potato plants. Now I didn't plant any of these this year. These were all volunteers from 2 years ago, from little bits and pieces that remained in the soil. I am headed over here to this rhubarb so I can cut off the flowers. Yeah, these guys have got to go. I love them, but I want to send all that energy from the flowers down into the developing stems. So we'll cut right down there, right at the base. Bye-bye rhubarb flowers. Sorry, these are really easy to cut because they're hollow. Even this big one was very easy. But what's so fascinating is that what you're left with down below is a pool of water or liquid of some kind. I'm not sure what all, probably sugars and things like that in it. Wow. Doesn't smell like anything. Doesn't smell like rhubarb. It's just watery. I'm partway through mulching this path, and I put down the cardboard and paper bags there and straw on top. And I still have this to do, but I am not going to remove this grass. I'm just going to bend it over. I'm not even going to cut it. Just going to bend it over and then tidy up the edges where I need to. And then I will put the mulching material on top. Well, first something to smother it, like the bags. But, you know, honestly, this is just going to be wonderful. The grass will provide some much needed soil amendment and nutrients as it decays, so I'm good with that. I wanted to get at least this much done because it could go a few days without my having to put the mulch down. It would be okay. It wouldn't grow back or be a problem. On this side where all the curly parsley is, I decided just to flip over the grass. And I did that even loosely because it's all going to be covered up and that grass will be smothered. Now I want to go and do something I've been wanting to do. I did all this hard work so I could go over here and play. Alright, we're headed into the garden underneath the fir tree that was such a mess. Not as much of a mess now. I love this time of the day, late in the afternoon, and the long rays of the sun come in from underneath the fir tree. And I'm just sitting on my rear end looking at the garden here, the woodland garden that's underneath the fir tree, looking at the mulch, thinking about what I might want to do with these dried up fern fronds, and kind of just enjoying a rest after working so hard. Until next time, keep dreaming in the garden.